In the previous video, we were discussing what kind of words or vocabulary is used in topic angle properties of the circle. We are going to continue in this video, which is the second part. Let's start now. Vocabulary used in the circle. Okay, so we were discussing that what is a tangent line. Tangent line is a line which which touches touches the circle at only one point. So it is not a very exact tangent line right now, but it is. So you should remember. Look, let me draw another tangent line. So tangent is a line that touches the circle at only one point. So I tried my best to draw this tangent line, the line which touches the circle at one point. It is called tangent line. And the next is, what is perpendicular? Basically, the perpendicular is a line. Let me draw a line here. Okay, it's better to draw a good one. Let me draw the good one line. And this is a line, and any other line that makes 90-degree angle over here. Let me show you over here. And if one line makes 90-degree angle with another line, so this line is called perpendicular line to this one, and this is also called, this line is also perpendicular to this line. So two lines which makes 90 degree with each other, they are perpendicular lines to each other. And there's another concept that is called bisector. So bisector is basically a line which suppose this is the midpoint. This is the midpoint of this line. This is midpoint. If any line which divides this line, let me draw this one. Any line which divides another line at the midpoint, so this line is called bisector of this black line. So because this red line is dividing this line into two equal parts, or we can say that this red line passes through at the midpoint of this line. So that's why this red line is called bisector. And there's another concept that is called perpendicular bisector. What is perpendicular bisector? Let me draw this, explain you. A perpendicular bisector is a line that, let me draw a line that cuts second line on the midpoint and also makes 90-degree angle over there. If a line that cuts second line on the midpoint and also make 90-degree angle, that line is called perpendicular bisector. Because it is perpendicular, it is making 90-degree angle. It is bisector because it is dividing the second line into two equal parts, or we can say that it is passing through the midpoint of the black line. So this red line is perpendicular bisector of the black line. And what is concentric circles? Concentric circles are basically two circles which have same center. So this is one circle and this is another circle which is inside, and both have same center. My drawing is not good. So both have the same center. So both circles are called concentric circles. And what is congruent circle? Congruent circles are circles which are 100% same, or we can say that okay, which have the same radius. If two circles have the same radius, so they are called congruent circle. Okay, I don't have the space right now here, so let me draw over here. If two circles, so you should understand, if two circles have the same radius, so they are called congruent circle. Let me give my one more try. This is another circle. It looks same, congruent. So if both have the same radius, so if the radius is same, so they are called congruent circle. So these were the vocabulary which is used in our topic angle properties of the circle.